President Trump revealed plans for the National Independence Day parade, and it's going to be fierce. You got music, you got flyovers, fireworks, Muppets, and tanks. Yeah, lots of tanks. Plus a speech by Trump himself. Me, I don't like any parades. At my height, it's all just the backs of people's necks. But damn, you could set your watch to the media response.
What is the message Donald Trump is trying to send by rolling tanks down Constitution Avenue? Who is that message to? It's certainly not to tyrants, because he likes tyrants. He loves tyrants. It's not to Putin. It's not to Kim Jong-un. It's not to the Saudis. Is it to our friends? Is it to Western democracies, who he doesn't particularly like? Or is it to us? Is it to the resistance in this country? I got tanks. I have this military armada. The message is a threat. And I hate to say that, but I think that Donald Trump styles himself a tyrant, not a defeater of tyrants.
And this is nauseating, Chris, because this is not just obnoxious tackiness. This is actually dangerous because it's fundamentally un-American. Clearly, Donald Trump wants to transmit a message of his strength because he perceives himself as being seen as weak around the world, which he is.
This was something that the president saw. It was about bolstering himself up, looking like a dictator from another nation, or a time that's forgot.
So as predicted, the self-satisfied outrage, that smirking scorn you find whenever patriotism rears its old-fashioned head, just the name Salute to America is enough to make journalism school grads puke. Yes, patriotism is easy to smear because to the media it feels so old, like remnants of a bygone era, be it ribbon candy, penny farthings, or Joe Biden. How can you salute something so inherently rotten, they wonder? The mockery is exactly the opposite response the media offers those who malign the nation's symbols. In fact, it's a safe bet that the same people heaping loads of ridicule on a July 4th parade are also heaping loads of praise on Colin Kaepernick, Nike, and athletes who scorn the national anthem. It's the same mockery reserved for Trump, who, as you know, is just a hood ornament on that jalopy we call America. It's the same scorn directed at you and me, or anyone not edgy enough to see the horrors of loving your country. I'm sure some hope that the parade's a flop, a disaster, an embarrassment. Not me, and certainly not you. You may not even need a parade or want one, but you're getting one anyway because some old guy who loves this country like you do became president, and this happened to be on his list. It would probably have been on yours, too.